We got Humaira.
Humaira!
Oh, you guys look so cute.
Thank you.
And then we got Tasha over there.
I have a question for you.
Blue.
Hi.
It's a video. 1, 2, 3, jump. I hope I even have one.
Really nice. And then I was like, do you like him? I want to Claire. Monday. Hi. Yes, recording.
Say hi.
Do you got a picture of us? Future president.
Okay. Hi.
Oh my God. Girl, you got this. You got it.
Okay, itty buddy mo.
Wait, I'm not touching.
How do you do it? Running around. How do you do
Ready, sing something! 1, 2, 3, sing
Everyone say hi. Everyone say hi. Hi. Oh.
Oh my god, the guidance suite. It is like the best place to just talk about anything and everything.
I feel like I just hate the fact that we never like went there before this year.
I know.
Yeah.
But now it's like a designated senior space.
That's what I'm saying.
I know,
I feel
senior.
like we made it like our space, and I feel like it's so comfortable up there, especially because like I hate being in the lunchroom all the time. So it's like such a quiet space.
Or intensives.
Oh my god,
gosh,
this was
yeah.
so fun this year. I don't know, like the last intensive is always the best.
The hardest too.
Escape the room. You were in our intensive. No, you.
No, I came to your thing. I think I was like the first group. We won by like the last millisecond. I was like.
My favorite memories that I can recall is in 6th grade. So basically, the whole entire year of 6th grade, like we would be like a little family, and it was like me, Mia, Nicole who left, and the other Nicole who left to Texas, and like we were just a whole, like the entire grade was basically a family, and like Shirley was a part of it too, and Natalia, and like it was just a big family. It was so cute and so funny.
There's so many.
I'd say at least one of them would be in 7th grade. When Piero stepped on, went over the table during lunch because I don't know why.
That's not me anymore.
And Dawn saw her, and so she got scared and she hid under the table, and then Dawn came over and I I got scared, so I snitched.
Thanks. Of all the memories.
And thoughts are under the table. Oh, do you guys have anything you want to share?
One of our favorite memories is definitely the TYWLS carnival that happened last year, where they had all the inflatables outside, and we were all having fun and taking pictures
and dancing.
Dancing in the middle of the street. Anytime they play music, it's like so much fun.
We get lit.
Yeah.
And also like our after school like activities and stuff, like going biking and our adventures.
I think definitely one of my favorite memories is coming into 6th grade and then just like being really nervous. Like, for example, like I met her in 6th grade based off the fact that we just shared the same name. And I think just seeing how we've all grown, especially because we've stayed with the same group of kids all the way up until our senior year. So I think my favorite part is watching how everyone's grown into the person they are now.
I definitely will miss how small TYWLS is. I'm going to NYU next year, and that school is like really big. No, we cannot do that. Okay.
One thing that I'm gonna miss about TYWLS is just the grading system, because I've gotten so used to it that I don't think if like I go to another school, I'm not gonna, fully adjust to their own grading system. But yes.
One thing I'm gonna miss about TYWLS is the free student Metro cards, because I have to pay so much money on these freaking unlimited Metro cards next year. I'm gonna be in debt.
Yeah, I feel like I will probably miss like having that routine the most. I feel like since being at TYWLS, I've learned how to just wake up at a certain time, get like home at a certain time, things I did after school and everything. But now that we're getting older and like becoming adults, I have to figure out like things to do in between my classes. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do for 3 hours in between my classes anymore, and like having 2-hour classes, like that's something I'm like, I really gotta get used to that.
Yeah, keeping it simple, I'm gonna miss just going on the bus with Sam. I don't know who I'm gonna get on the bus with anymore, which is really sad when I think about it, because Sam and I have been going on the Q18 since like 6th grade after school every day. I'm gonna miss my friends.
Aww. I definitely will miss the constant encouragement that we receive here, and definitely the small environment that we have here. I'm gonna miss everyone.
Alex. I just love Alex.
She deserves to be AP more than anybody in the world.
Yeah. Yes, Alex is amazing. Alex is like, she's just Alex.
That's like, yeah.
She keeps
She's just Alex. She keeps it cool.
My favorite teacher is Tanya, even though we had like some very difficult moments. One year, what year was it?
8th grade.
8th grade. She was checking homework, so I went to the bathroom and I showed her the work that I didn't do, and I slammed my foot in the door, and my nail fell off. I went back to class and I showed her, and she was like, "What are you doing here? I'm the nurse." And then I was fainted in the nurse office.
I think we come to a Norman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my favorite teacher, or a teacher that I'd like to shout out, would probably have to be Kathy. Kathy has been there for me since 7th grade, like always helping me, giving me great advice, and just helping me throughout like my high school and even middle school career.
My favorite teacher is, I don't know, James Franco. I love James Franco, and I will forever love James Franco. I think that throughout my years at TYWLS, some years were harder than others, and I specifically remember that my 7th grade year was super, super difficult for me because I had a lot of things going on in my lifetime at home and other places. And I think that it had kind of come to me and was kind of being reflected within my schoolwork and my interactions with people at school. And I do think that people that were able to be transparent with me and speak about what I could do better were people like James, and were people who were able to be honest with me and truthful with me and talk about things that were really hard for someone as young as a 7th grader to kind of understand. So I definitely think that James is definitely one of my favorite teachers and someone that I'll remember forever.
My favorite teacher would probably be Norman, or maybe Devin, or Andy.
I wanted to shout out Andy and Caitlin because they've been like really amazing so far.
Yeah, for me, I would also say Caitlin.
For me, I'd say Andy. Definitely Andy.
Sade! Sade is my fave because Sade is a queen. Sade with the melodies in my head, got me can't keep up, got me singing like na 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 every day, and my Sade is like a replay. But Sade is my favorite because Sade is a queen. She has all the patience in the world. She treats us like her own kids, and she truly cares about us.
It's bittersweet. I'm really excited to graduate, guys. You can tell, but I'm also gonna miss everyone. What's going on? I don't know. I'm gonna miss everyone. Okay, I'm done with that school stuff.
I don't think it really has hit me yet. I think it's gonna really hit us when we're at senior dinner and we're like receiving our cap and gowns and like looking at each other. It's just like, wow, we're really graduating. Like, I've been in this school for 7 years. These are the people I've known for 7 years. Like, this is literally like a second home and a second family. So it's like really gonna like punch me in the face.
I definitely agree. I'm like super, I still can't believe it. And I'm gonna get really nostalgic thinking about all the memories we've had as like, you know, a grade and like how much we've all been through, even with the pandemic, everything we've like actually survived and had to go through together.
I'm gonna miss TYWLS, but I'm also really excited for like a new start and a new beginning.
I'm gonna repeat what Yasmin said. I think it is bittersweet. I think I'm excited because it's like a new environment, a new place, new people. But I'm also like, when you, like what Kasira said, like when you spend 7 years here, like that transition is going to be really, really hard. But I don't know. I think I'm excited and it's nerve-wracking.
Hi, 2027. This is Gabby's ASMR. That's so sick. You guys are gonna do amazing things in the future. I love you guys. Peace out. Stay fabulous and stay gorgeous. Bye.
All right, everyone, I have a message for you all, for the class of 2023. I am so proud of every single achievement that we've all been able to have and can't wait to see everything that we all achieve. I know that we've left our legacy as the best senior class at TYWLS of Astoria, and I am so excited to see the legacy that we leave in all our colleges, in every study, and every single field. I am so proud of you all and can't wait. Go Blue! Hey! I approve this message.
Well, I mean, they each have their moment, but I think, you know, in looking back, one of the best ones was the social science class that I had with some of the seniors. In looking back, one of the reasons why it was so great is because everyone like just was free to like choose things that they cared about throughout the whole year, and so I feel like I got to know who people were a little bit and their interests a little bit more. People were allowed to be themselves a lot, and I find that, you know, the students in that class, I feel like I know better this year because of it. So I wish I'd had more students in that class.
So I think 8th grade. That 8th grade class was my favorite class to teach. I just had them the previous year in 7th grade because I used to teach 7th grade math, and then to have them again in 8th grade and to do algebra with them, that was really fun. It was a wild class, it was a wild time. There was a lot of tears, I remember, but I think everybody was very, very successful that year.
That's so hard. When I think of my favorite memories, the first thing that I think of is decision day or commitments that happen here in the office. Like, it was just so amazing to see everyone supporting one another, to see everyone like just be so full of joy for the commitments of their friends and their peers, right? There's something that was really special about the community that built, and it's a great culmination of obviously a really challenging time, right? So it's great to celebrate that together as a class and to just have been a witness to that.
The most memorable memory would be with the table tennis team because I feel we made playoffs like 2 years in a row, and there was a lot of hard work involved. It was a very sweet moment for everybody in the team, and it was extremely gratifying to be their coach.
I mean, if I just had to pick from our class specifically, it would be our mock congress, when you all took on the personas of people that you probably wouldn't want to talk to in real life. So that was kind of interesting, and it was a lot of fun for me, and I think it was a lot of fun for you all.
I would say first, don't rush your life, because I've had people that graduated came back and told me that I was right in telling them never to rush themselves, not to grow up too fast. Just take your time, enjoy life, have fun, and then later have your career and everything that you went to school to learn, to become.
Oh, piece of advice. There's so many things, right? I would say keep an open mind, right? This is such an amazing experience where you're going to be challenged in ways where you haven't been challenged before, but you're really going to learn so much about yourself. So it's really important to just keep your eyes wide open to those opportunities. Don't be afraid to say yes, right? Find your tribe, right? Find the folks, build your community up again. It's hard, especially leaving a school our size where, community seems inherent in kind of our DNA, to transition to a space where that's going to be brand new, right? So it's going to be important for you to find your people, wherever those people may be, right? It could be classmates, it could be professors, it could be, administrative staff, right? Don't be afraid to find your folks across the board.
My advice is to keep doing what you're doing, keep living it up like you are as this year. Make sure to stay hydrated, eat your vegetables, and go change the world. And that's it. Oh, take the next 2 months off. You're welcome.
If I'm in my mind, where would you still?